Well, I recorded last night, and the recording apparently didn't come out. The one and only really important one to me. I'll try again, but I don't think it will be the same. On the 20th of December 1989, at about 9 p.m, my father called me and told me that he said she's dead. I said, who? And he said, your mum. And I said, how long has she been dead? He said, about 10 minutes. I asked him if he'd called an ambulance. He said no. I told him to call one. About 10 minutes later, I got to their house. He was sat across the room on a settee, absolutely immobile, and my mother was slumped in her armchair, dead. She had a stream of dried blood running from the corner of her mouth, and on the opposite side, that was the right side of her mouth, by her left foot there was a bloodstained cushion. I asked my father what it was. Stupid question. And then I had to go and phone the ambulance because he had not. That was behind a screen which blocked my view of the sitting room. When I got back from calling the ambulance, the cushion had gone. When they finally arrived, they said, of course, that my mother was dead, which was very obvious, as I mentioned last night. Her corneas, her eyes, her eyeballs, were a muddy brown. In life, her eyes were one blue, one hazel. But I'm not talking about the iris, I'm talking about the entire eyeball were a muddy brown. Not red, as I understand, is petechiae. I don't know how to explain that. No pupils, no white area, no nothing. Anyway, the ambulance came, and as I said, pronounced her dead, which is very obvious. She was cold to the touch. And I, unfortunately, begged them not to take her away. I didn't want her cut up for a post-mortem, which was very, very stupid of me. So they took her upstairs to her bedroom, on condition I didn't watch. I assume that rigor mortis had set in and they didn't want me to see what happened to bodies in that condition when they were moved. I spent a lot of the night beside my mother's body, talking to her. In the morning, she was removed direct to a funeral parlour. And as she was taken out, I literally collapsed by the front door. I fell to my knees. And my father whispered, stand up. Get up. And I did. So anyway, that was the following day, the 21st of December. Straight to the funeral parlour, no post-mortem. On the 22nd of December, the doctor signed her death certificate and said that she had died of respiratory failure, which I don't doubt. Because, let's face it, if you have a cushion over your face, which I also don't doubt, your respiration will fail. I'm going to stop this one here.